Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Phoenix International Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 5, Corey Bush, U.S. Congress, Missouri District 1, National Series Impala SS. This is week 1 for the National Series, so hopefully I can get a good finish here and get the season started off well. Jedi Messiah, you're in my race and you're going to win. 10-4, challenge accepted. All right, let's do this thing. Let's go get qualified. Try to scrub these tires in as much as I can on the out lap and lap 1. You know, one thing that the new tire model is going to eliminate is the tendency for, the ability for people to, go out there and if they put it in the wall on their first lap, getting a redo. Because you need both laps. You need the first lap to build up the temperature and build up the pressures in your tires. And then you need the second lap is going to be your hot lap from what I've seen. So here we go.
29.019.
That was not a good one. Turn 1 there. Through the kink, that's 2, and then turn 3. Riding right down the bottom. Got to get that gas picked up properly. A little bit loose off, a little bit of kick out. 27.98.
We need to continue, guys. Flag race.
So, not pole, but not bad. As we go off track and get a 1X that we didn't need. May or may not be the 17. All right. Well, that's a tall order, but that's a lot of I-rating gained if you do manage to pull off the victory. Got some more folks putting their times in. Ryan Wilson, 93s on the front row. Garrett Konrath and Ryan Wilson, those are two really fast guys. Donny St.Ours is third. I'm currently 4th. I'm pedaling hard, tied a kilo. Pedaling very hard. Just gotta pedal, fast as I can go. We'll go take a look at that lap. That was a decent lap. Not great, but not terrible. So here's lap 1, and this was a little bit slower. I'm still trying, just using this lap to scrub my tires in. We are moving as fast as we can go. And then, this is important. Coming off turn 3, get that straight shot to carry more speed down the straightaway. That's worth a couple thousandths of a second there. Bury it down into turn 1. Didn't get it all the way down on the yellow line, so I missed some time there. And honestly, what I gave up in turn 1 was enough that I could have potentially been on the pole had I not given that time up. With how well I did through turn 3. But it looks like we're going to be 5th as times are finishing. The other thing that's nice is that when you're doing qualifying now, you know that these guys that have not actually set a time are no threat. It's only the guys that have set one time that might go in there. Mr. T to the Tater. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. All right, guys, bets are open. Go ahead and get those bets in. Good luck, everybody.
Everybody that's with us here today and all the great fans that are here. We got a fantastic.
And as is tradition on this channel, going to do the pledge. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. NEK.org/takethepledge. Let's go do this, guys. Come on. Starting 5th, we've got 40 laps to make Nate happy with that win bet. Dex Final, how's it going? I honestly do wish I had had more 40-lap runs, but we do know that, you know, we're not going to have to pit. We got more than enough fuel. But yeah, I do wish that I had a couple of 40-lap runs under my belt, so I really knew what the car was going to do through every stage of the run. Going to be a little bit of a guessing game. I think the longest run that I've done is maybe 10 or 15 laps with the new tire model. So we shall see how it goes. Probably going to be a little bit gentle on the cold tires, and then really get after it, because this isn't a full fuel run. We're not going to use up all the tires, so I do think that we're going to want to be a little bit aggressive, but the main thing is keep the car clean, stay out of trouble, because any mistakes, put it way to the back. 10-4 Tater, appreciate that. Thanks for joining on Twitch. Glad you enjoy the stuff on YouTube. This one is going on YouTube. All of my races that I stream end up on YouTube after the 24-hour exclusivity period expires. So, you know, Twitch gets 24-hour exclusivity to all my content, and then usually it's 8 a.m. the next day when 8 a.m. local time the next day when I start uploading things. Yep, you're going to see people weaving and warming their tires and stuff.
0 laps, so I have no idea if it's tight or loose on entry or not, so.
Oh boy.
Pretty balanced, just loose on full tires.
Well, here we go. 13 wants to get after it right away.
Give those belts a good tug. Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches.
Scrub those tires one last time. Pace car's in.
Get ready. Have a great day.
Ford just gets right to it and we're racing. Looks like we're gonna slot right into our 5th place starting spot without difficulty here. Woohoo! This guy's right out next to the wall coming off of 1.
Inside. Still there. Still there at the door.
6 is moving early.
33.032. Still there. Clear low.
It's got me cleared. Setup actually feels real nice. The cars are stepping out nicely, a little bit sideways.
336.
Very, very good to drive. I love the way that these cars drive. The older style NASCAR stock car, the Gen 4, as it were.
Thank you.
Just wish we could have these with a little more horsepower and truly mirror the Gen 4 NASCAR cars.
28.
But I digress.
06.
They're getting all squirrely. They're getting in the wall.
Outside. Still there at your door. Still out there. outside. 28.232. Good job, man. Keep it up. You're doing great. Still out there.
Pounded the wall pretty good. He's trying to hang on my outside.
You're clear.
It's like he overdrove it a bit into 3. Good looking Dodge headlights on that thing.
28.192.
Really? It won't get off the wall? Really? Nice.
They're really racing in front of me up there. Let's go ahead and put the tracker on here. See how our... Whoa!
28.113 inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. We need it. Working the bottom inside.
He really tried to send it.
Inside. Clear. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. 28.257. Still inside. Still inside. All clear.
All right.
28.408 inside. Still there. Clear.
15, you better hold it down there if you send it in there like that. Toyota sponsorship on a Chevy, you notice that? No, he's actually, these are technically unbranded cars now. So he's actually got it badged up as a Toyota. You can change the headlights on these things and badge them however you want. So that's a Dodge in front of us, a Toyota. These guys are able to put a little bit more on it, it looks like, at this stage in the run than I'm doing. I need to find a little bit extra grip because I'm losing time. They're pulling away from me. I wonder if they are going to be too hard on their tires and burn them off as this run goes on. I think you can do the same in the street stock. Can't you? That's completely unbadged. That car's as older than this one. I've seen all kinds of headlight patterns and grille patterns and stuff for the street stocks. It's still going to be listed as a National Series Impala in the game, of course, but it'll have whatever logos you put on it. Unless the front four have a big issue, it seems like it's going to be 5th will be the best that I can do in this one. I don't know that I'm going to be able to run them down from 3 seconds back. That looks like a tall order. I got Smisor and Justis closing in on me too. Justis dropping in cold, no practice. Showing me up.
28.248. .215.
All the lap times are pretty similar right now. .15's right on the bumper of that 3. Well, he didn't qualify. That's why he's behind me. Showing me up because he's been able to run me down from that lower qualifying spot and has been faster to this point in the race. I'm not going to give anything to him for 3, though. He's still going to have to catch and pass me.
28.399. .408.
.15 is all over the 3's bumper. And we know that he likes to send it in pretty deep, so we'll watch for that.
28.404.
Justis has worked his way around the 10.
.417.
Them elbows out and drive. 23 laps in, 17 to go.
.515.
And we got a cloud over the track. That's going to bring the temps down on the track. Cool it off a little bit.
28.4.
Though it shouldn't cool it off as aggressively as it used to. But we can expect there to be a little bit more grip out there.
Inside quarter. Still there. It's on the bottom. Still there, inside.
Oh
Stay
my.
high, stay high.
21.
Still there. 28.58.
I barely pressed the wall and it launched me into Texas.
Still there.
Oh, in the touchdown.
Trying to hang tough on the outside here.
Still there. Inside. Clear.
Couldn't
Man, I'm
quite
sorry,
get him.
I think he's checking up too quick.
28.774.
Might be driving these things in a little bit too deep.
28.717. Clear low. Inside. Still inside.
Smisor's got to run in the 10.
Inside. In and out. In and out. One outside. In and out. Inside only. Still inside. Still inside. Clear on the bottom. 29.152. Outside. Clear.
That time the 22 did the right thing and
Outside.
rolled out of it. Now the 10's going to try on the high side.
Clear outside.
Trying to get a run to do the crossover on the front straight here. Sun's back out.
28.814.
Drop back to 8th place in the running order. Need to clean up some little details with my line and with my long run here, it looks like.
28.556. 10 laps to go.
Maybe I do need to be shifting in 1, I'm not sure. Honestly, doesn't look like anyone else is shifting.
28.594.
Eight laps to go.
28.572.
Yeah, I did adjust the brakes down to 62.5. I left the steering ratio at 10-1 though. Fifteen's fighting hard for a really, really stout finish in this thing. I was a little perturbed by, uh-oh. That's what happens when you talk good about someone. High-sided it.
29.1665 to go this time.
Just driving a little bit over his head. Thank you, Mad Warrior. Yeah, we're in 7th right now. Putting pressure on the 3, hoping to get 6th.
28.888. Outside. All clear. Inside, 28.916. Outside only. Still there outside. Clear up top.
Couldn't quite get underneath him that time.
Couple more.
2 to go.
28.968.
Got the 10 right on my bumper, and I'm right on the bumper of the 3.
White flag this time. .814.
Good win.
Haha. Nice race, guys. That was fun. Just couldn't quite get him.
Checker.
Smisor did race me clean all race there.
Good job, fellas.
Yeah, you were more than keeping me on my toes, man. That was fun.
Yeah, I kind of figured out what the car was doing in the middle of that run. Interesting. I think I'm used to it.
Yeah, that was pretty pleasant to drive, all told, honestly. That was fun.
It's like on the edge of loose, but it's not. It doesn't feel that loose, you know.
Yeah, no, these are fun to drive. I'm going to look forward to running these through the rest of the season.
Coming through by the truck.
Yes, Nathan, I put my brake bias at 62.5. Its defaults to 68.
Come in, go, go.
Justis looked to be, yeah, I might be able to go lower than that. I definitely wasn't spinning it out on entry, so I probably could go lower. Tires. 65 right front, 85 right rear, 85 left front, 87 left rear. I was definitely pretty hard on the right front through that run, and I knew that. I was probably driving in a little bit too deep and not focusing on my exits. As much as I should have, but 7th place, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but given how little I wanted to have more practice. Really good run for Donny in the 13 there. 15 had a great run going until he binned it. Let's actually do a Chrome Warden recap here. Fastest lap of the race, lap 3. Should have drifted more. Oh, 19 takes out the 12. Ouch. There's where the 3 got the wall. A little bit of damage from the 6. I was able to get around him here, but then he got back around me. 9 car looking really good. Gets into the 16 a little bit, and the 22 gets the wall. And the 11 gets the wall, and then the 9 comes up and takes out the 22. I don't think you realized that they were 3 wide. Big mess. Big oof. 19 in it as well. And the 21. 17 gets the wall. J-Bo, how's it going? I'm using the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. If you go to Google and just punch in JJ spotter pack, you can get it. .23 in the wall. Slipping and sliding. .17 getting the wall again. 18. That scheme looks familiar. What is that? Find out who is in that 18 later. Whoa, 21. Boom, boom. Ouch. See it again. The 11. Scraping the wall, bouncing all over the place. Getting up on the wall, like something with the new tire, it seems to be like if you get in the wall, it's a lot bouncier than it used to be. Much more prone to climbing the walls, or maybe it's just at Phoenix. 18. Bumping the 14. It's Tyler Rowland in the 18 car. .20 scraping the wall. 13 getting a bit of the wall. In front of the 4. .17. Man, 17 had a rough race. It's like 4 or 5 times he's been in the wall. That was a rough one. 2 getting the wall a little bit. Garrett Konrath, but it didn't stop him from cruising to a victory. Had a top 10 going until the 8 wrecked in front of you on the front stretch. Yeah, I got 7th, I think. There was a big wreck on the front straight there. Here's the 15. Gets too low, clips the grass, and up and over. Very dramatic. We'll probably go and put that on the cover. We've had good luck with putting me driving under flipping race cars on the covers. 17 into the 14. Get the wall. Yeah, I almost got 6. I was, whoa, 23, wrecking at the line. So let's go back a few laps here. Where was it that the 15 wrecked out? Right here. Tom Ford GT, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. All right. Actually going to zoom in a little bit more on this. Get it a bit tighter. And move it over just a little bit. There we go. So 7th spot. Could have been better. What did we get out of that? I think we should have gained iRating. 7th place, started 5th, gained 18 iRating, 135 points. We need to do better than that if we're going to contend for anything big in the season. 0.05 safety. Garrett got 186 for the win. Yeah, we really needed to be contending for the wins in these things if I want to make a run at the championship this season. But that's not a terrible start. Gaining iRating up to 4257 now. Just need to keep chipping away at that, keep working at it. So thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate y'all. If you like this video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.